Hi guys, so welcome back to another series of Emmy's Discovery. And on today's show, I have no other person, an A-lister in what she does in the Nollywood industry, and I'm just so happy to meet her today. No other person but Prisma James.
Hi guys.
Welcome. Thank you so much for being here with me. I don't really take it for granted. And I know I'm going to have a great time. You too, you're also going to have a great time.
Definitely, I will.
Yeah,
I
so
know.
let's get right into it.
Okay.
Cameroonian born,
Yeah.
but yet in the stage of Nollywood. So how was it for you blending into another culture that is entirely different from what you already know?
Well, I wouldn't say it's an entirely different culture, though there are some, slight differences. But coming from the northwest part of Cameroon where they speak English, we don't speak French where I come from, we speak English, and we have this similarity in culture with Igbo people. So it was really easy for me to blend in with the Igbo culture and the Eastern way of life.
Okay.
Yeah, so it wasn't really that hard.
Because funny enough, when I even saw you the first time, I was like picturing you maybe to be out
Igbo girl.
Yes, because
Definitely.
you just have that. It's as if it was inbuilt inside of you.
Yeah, a lot of
like
people
that.
say that actually. Yeah.
So I just finished. You just released a masterpiece, Perfect Heart. And that movie, if you have not watched that movie, you should go and watch it. But there were so many things I could pick from the movie, so many ironical things that happened, something that is different from our normal day Nigerian film. I was expecting at some point maybe what I projected to play out, but it was just something different. So how were you able to blend into those roles?
You mean blending into that particular character?
Yeah, the
or
character.
Okay, the
character.
character.
Yeah.
Look, I think my character name in that movie was Alexia.
Yeah.
Alexia was a hardworking woman, a hardworking girl that was very intentional. She was dedicated about what she wants in life.
Yeah, sure.
She had gotten her job, she had gotten, to a particular point, and what she needed most at that time was love.
Yes.
So she went on several dates looking for a man that she wants to settle down with. And it kept on going, meeting the wrong men, on and on and on until she finally met the worst of them all. That was Tobena. Tobena was, from the first sight, I thought he was a man that was meant to be with me and spend the life with me. But then it turned out to be the worst of them all because I got what I did not deserve actually. Yeah, because I was very fine. I was very kind.
So you have been. How long have you been acting? How long?
When I started acting, I would say when I came fully, because I got my BSc in business studies in 2023.
Wow.
So 2022, sorry. I just used to come, do a movie, go back to school. So when I started fully was January 2023.
Wow.
When I came into the industry fully, and since then I haven't left. Yeah. So 2023 is when I came into the industry fully.
So many actors always project that they have struggles when they act, and for you, I've known your personality to be like someone that is, well, I will not say too reserved, but you have a unique personality. So
thank you.
coming out from yourself to play another character, is it always a struggle for you?
Like you saw me filming up, so I was playing the role of a drug addict.
Yeah.
I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't, all those things.
Yeah.
But when I set my mind to do anything, I get it done. I could be anybody at any time. Just pay me, and I'll. So long as I've been paid to do it, I just have to do it. Like it's so easy for me to be anybody I want to be at any time.
Wow.
Yes, I don't find any character really tough for me to get into. So I break into any character that I set my mind to break into.
That's why you guys had to break Tobena's.
Exactly.
Okay. Nollywood is actually heading over the years. I've seen a couple of films. Just like I said earlier on, Perfect Heart.
Yeah.
We have seen Tribe of Judah. Many films. Do you think the way Nollywood is going, we have just a chance to just be at the top at the global level?
Definitely. Like if you look at the YouTube space now, to begin with, we have a lot of amazing producers that are doing good films. For example, the likes of Mama Rukadiri, You know, that's a lot of them. That's just the one I really know because you know So like there are a lot of them. They're like the YouTube space is really going to something that's going to be so difficult for you to put out a bad movie and get what you actually put into production. So I think Nollywood is going to get to a point where like the way it's going so fast and it's hitting that global level. Within a short period of time, if you don't put in the best of best, I'm not sure you might get your money or get what you actually invested in doing that movie. So Nollywood is really going rapidly. Like flashing back to like the Nollywood I used to watch back then when I was young is not Nollywood I'm working in right now.
So it's a whole different something. So have you had, was there any time you thought of like you wanted to give up on acting, like it was your down moment, like you thought like I'm done with this, like I cannot keep up with this?
Several times.
Wow.
Several times. I thought of giving up. I thought of going back into business. I thought of so many things. Because the difficulties you're going to face in Nollywood is not child's play. You're bound to face those moments because that's what makes you who you are. It develops you to be someone better, someone stronger. Because normally life is very tough everywhere, not in Nollywood. Life is tough. Life needs the ones that have gone through that toughness to stand the test of time. If you've not gone through that struggle, when you finally have it, you won't know the value. You won't know the value of what you hold or what God has blessed you with. If you just come and they give you easily, you won't know what you have. You won't value it. You won't be nice. You won't understand what it means to have this. You won't hold it carefully. But when you've gone through those difficulties, what makes you who you are? It makes you humble. It makes you nice. It reminds you of the fact that though you're a star, you're still a human being. Though you're a star, it doesn't give you the go ahead to be mean or to be, rude or be too loud or stuff, because you want to value what you struggle to have. Whatever you struggle and sweat to get, you want to keep it. You do everything possible to keep it.
That's it. Okay, so moving on, will you say it's Nollywood has a tendency, because some people might come into the industry, maybe upcoming, they just, like you said, like I was portraying a while ago, that you're able to still keep your own personality. Definitely, when you start mingling with people, you feel the industry has a way of changing somebody. Just changing from that who you were.
It's an industry. We have different people with different personalities, different upbringings, different beliefs, different religions, different way of life. Do you understand? But I feel like if you're someone that understands where you're coming from, what you're going after, and where you're looking at being tomorrow, you will not be compromised. But it doesn't mean you're not going to be exposed to things that can compromise you or people that can compromise you. But what matters is you. Only you can let yourself into that. If you think that doing this thing is going to help you achieve something, that's your belief. You can take tens of people to come and tell you, oh, this is bad. You doing it, it's bad. But if you want to do it because you think that doing it is good. So it's all about personal, it's a personal something. Because not only in Nollywood, in churches, in social gatherings, everywhere, we have the good and the bad. Same in Nollywood. Same as you come in. If you come in, your lifestyle will tell you the kind of people you're going to mingle with. Like, you have the ones that fear God, you have the ones that do the wayward things, you have the ones that are focused, you have the ones that are not focused. So it's just on you to find where you belong and actually belong. But if you come in, okay, I have to stay humble, I have to stay kind, I have to just, keep my personality intact to make it. You find those people that are like you. But if you come in and you get compromised, thinking that if I don't do this bad thing, if I don't do this particular thing, I won't make it, you find yourself going the wrong way. Whereas there are people that are actually like you, doing the right thing and they are making it.
A while ago, I heard you speak. You were saying that you had, for a year, almost a year, you had no job. I think you have buttressed on that before. I want you to share more light on it. How was that period for you?
Okay, when I came into Nollywood, like everybody that comes in,
Yeah.
you know, it's not going to be all rosy from the start because you're new, you're still learning. That's the phase where you're bound to learn, you're bound to develop your skills, you're expected to work more on your craft, learn manners, learn a lot of things, watch the people that are doing what you think you want to do tomorrow, and you know, just it's a stage where you're supposed to build. But most people don't get it. Most people misunderstand this phase of life, this phase of Nollywood. That when you come in, you expect it to just pick up. No, it wasn't that easy for anybody. Just quote me anywhere. I'll tell you. When you come in, that when I came in, those months or the year that I wasn't working, I could work like once in 2 months, once in 3 months.
Wow.
That was because I understand. I understand that was a time where God wanted me to work on myself, to self-develop myself. During that phase, what I did was watch more movies, watch people I look up to, see how the ones that have been made behave around people, see how they interact, see how they do their things. The one I like, I pick. The one I don't like, I drop. The one I like, I pick. The one I don't like, I drop. So if I see you, I see you're good in this, I pick it. You're bad in this, I drop. I see you, you're good in this, I pick. So I was busy picking. Not knowing that me doing that picking is God trying to mold me to being something that's gonna be, you know, worth looking up to tomorrow. So when I was picking, I was building myself. I didn't even know that. I didn't even realize it until now. Well, I now flash back to that. Oh, you did this. I'm like, oh wow, that was just God. So during the early stages in Nollywood, that's the time where for an upcomer, when you come in, you're to learn. You pick all the good from everybody that you like. Pick. Even the ones you hate, still pick the good that is in there. Just pick and keep, build yourself, mold yourself. That's God preparing you for a phase. Because now when I get to play lead roles, I understand why I was not playing lead roles back then. But if they had given me the lead roles back then, I would have messed it up. So because it prepares you mentally, physically, it prepares you in every way, you understand? Like most girls come in, they have just 1 week. They'll be like, oh, I need to buy the most expensive wigs so they can call me for a movie. I need to buy gold jewelry. I need to buy expensive bags. And even if you have the most expensive things, if you cannot deliver, they won't call you. So your 1 week that you have, wear on your hair. If you don't have wigs, do your braids. Carry your braids nicely, neatly, with so much confidence. Because it's the confidence that is in you that will portray out, not what you have on. It's the inside man that shines through the screen. Your talent, people cannot ignore you. That's it.
I picked something interesting from what you said. You said that even if you have the most expensive wigs, it's actually what you have that will actually bring you out. So that means, will you say it's safe enough to say that there is a misorientation, maybe to upcoming, that they feel that, okay, if I appear well, not disregard to appearing well.
No, it's very good to appear well.
Is that a yardstick for me getting good roles in film if I just have the most expensive wigs on me, have the most expensive things on me?
A lot of them, when they come in, they think that it's by looking like a star that will make you get the respect that the star gets, will make people feel like a star. It's not. Most of them think that you're supposed to buy all those expensive things for them to respect you.
True.
People respect hard work in the industry. People respect hard work. That's what I've learned. That's what I know. If you've not put in the hard work, nobody will respect you. It's like come with the biggest car, come with the biggest whatever. But it's not bad to look nice. It's always beautiful to stand out. Like wherever you're working, just stand out, look nice, look your appearance. People will judge you from how you appear. So before they judge you from your appearance, they give you 100. Now it'll be so sad for them to dig in and find that your personality is 0. So but now when you put in so much work, your innermost, like in your inner self, like your inside is clean, your inside is 100. Oh, your character, you're good, you can act, you have a good character, you're humble, you're nice, you're intelligent, you speak well, you act well, and then you look nice, you look expensive. That's 100. If it was meant for you to take 5 years to shoot out, if you can tell, you can take 1 year, 2 years, you're already out there. So looking good is very good, but don't capitalize on it alone. Don't just put your all and all on your looks. Work on the inner self.
From also what you said, picking so many interesting things. You said you actually, before you became Prisma James, now that we know, you actually picked. But I think there's someone you have said that actually impacted you more, which is personal Cameroonian one. Like she played a vital role. Can you shed more light on that?
Oh yeah, when I came in, like I said before, I've said it before that she accommodated me for over a year plus.
Wow.
Yeah, when I came into Asabani, she accommodated me. I lived with her. I picked so much from her. I learned a lot from her. You know, and like the fact that you don't have to do the extraordinary to belong. You don't have to do too much.
Wow.
Just be yourself,
Yes,
maintain your godly nature, do whatever you're doing, and you know it was homely. It was. I learned. I can't really name it all, but I learned a lot from her. Yeah. She made me believe that you can do it by just being yourself. You can do it by not trying to bend to fit in. I learned so much from most other people, not just she, but she in particular. I learned a lot.
That's very important. Also, in the Nollywood industry, just like I said, there is so much, like call it, false knowledge out there for upcoming. Because me coming from my university, many people want to be actresses, they see, but there's this kind of, okay, if I don't sleep with the director, I might not get a role, and everybody's just kind of desperate. Like, so what would be your advice to people out there, like upcoming, especially females?
Girl, it's possible. Like, whoever is watching this, it's very possible. You don't have to sleep with anybody for your talent to be seen. If I'm speaking for myself, you don't have to. I'm telling you, based on experience, you don't have to. That's the narrative we all had before we came into the industry. That's what people say. That's what we see on blogs. We hear on, around us. People say, oh, in Nollywood, you must sleep with this person to get a role. It's not working. Like I said before, trust God first. Trust yourself. Because when you have this guts, when you have this confidence, it's something that confidence does that people don't understand. Your confidence. Even if someone looks at you and all they can see is a beautiful girl that I want to sleep with,
yes.
When they approach you, what is in your head will kill that thing that is in there. Do you know that?
Yeah.
That's one thing that I use. It applies to every other domain in life, every other sector. I can name it. I can put it to you that in so many, like everywhere, government office, so long as there's a place where men and women are together, it's bound to happen. You have men making advances at women, you have women making advances at men, you have men saying, oh, if you sleep with me. It's not only in Nollywood. The reason why Nollywood is kind of loud is because it's a public space. But I can tell you that you don't have to sleep with anybody to get to where you want to get to. Like I said before, a man can see you and say, oh, she's beautiful. It's very natural and okay for a man to look at you and say, oh, she's pleasing, she's nice, she looks nice. I like the way she looks, her body structure, her beauty, her face, the way she walks is, nice to me. And the man will be coming with the whole idea, oh, I need to get this one. Oh, let me use my role to catch this one. And then when he approaches you, if you don't, that's your opportunity. Because it must happen, it is going to happen. Because you're beautiful, they must approach you. So what you're going to do now is what will determine if you're going to sleep with him or not. He cannot rape you, he's not going to rape you.
Definitely.
So when he approaches you, the way you communicate, what you have to offer, maybe the way you speak, the way you're calm, the way you're confident, you speak lightly to him, and that darkness automatically
Leaves.
Even if you take a week, it's going to leave. If it takes a month, it's going to leave. If it takes a year, it's going to leave someday. That's what I have to say. So girl, before you come in, make sure you're intact here first. You have the brains. Because they are going to come. They're going to come definitely. Yeah. When a man sees a woman, the first thing, oh, she's nice, she's pretty. So he wants to try his luck. So if you let him use you, it's on you.
Okay.
And nobody's going to force you. So if you don't do it, I will not do it.
Okay, so do you feel pressure maybe by your fans? I know I've seen a couple of movies. I think if I know I've not seen more than 5. You are just one particular person I'm sure. I'm not saying you are anything with Jimmy. You have kind of like, you have done a series of movies with him. So some fans might be like, okay, they might have that mentality, okay, there's something still going on. Maybe they're in a relationship because of maybe the closeness and everything. So how do you deal with that as an actress?
When I see a lot of comments, people are saying, "Oh, I'm his wife. We
Yeah.
are married. We are." I don't know what to say, but nah, it's not. It's not that. It's really, really far from that. That's my elder brother. I respect him so much. I love him so much. Before I met him, I was kind of really scared. I didn't know because I've never seen him. You know, from the him we know on TV.
It's a
I was
different
judging
thing.
from the him we know, but when I got to meet him, you know, he was very cool, very exposed, very learned, you know, very simple, very humble. You know, yeah. So, but it's very far from that. Just movie, shoot, the whole, and then you just, yeah.
I struggled to, sorry, but I didn't see a ring on your finger. And for guys, it's more like, okay, if you have the money, you are definitely working the dream. And part of that's what helps a guy, okay, to say, okay, I'm actually ready to kind of settle down. So,
Yeah.
but for you as a lady, you're already doing both. You're working in the dream, like those girls, you're already financially fair to say you're settled. So, what will not be your only yardstick, maybe for somebody coming to like, okay, propose to you, or just to, what will be your own basis?
Well, I'm not looking for a man. Let's start from there.
Okay.
I'm not looking for a
man.
man, but definitely I'm gonna get married someday. I wanna get married. I wanna have a family. I wanna have my own home. I wanna have people that I can love and show love to, and then in return receive genuine love from. So, but I'm not going to say this is the kind of man I want. I want a man that is all this. There's no perfect man. I'm not perfect either. So yeah. So when it comes, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, we're cool.
Keep moving.
Yeah, marriage is not the end of the world, but I'm gonna get married. Yeah.
She's going to get married.
But marriage is not. If I don't get married, trust me, I'm not gonna be. I know.
Wow. No ladies have what you the confidence to say what you just say. Like, if I don't get married, something like, if I don't get married, like I cannot live
All
with
that
it or
pressure,
something.
all that pressure of oh, you're supposed to get married, you're a woman.
Yeah.
People all have their temporarities. Among the people that believe that if I don't achieve my goals and fulfill my calling, I failed. I failed myself, I failed my family, I failed God, I failed my existence.
No.
Marriage is not something that is on my neck, like if I don't get married, hey. No, I don't know if I won't say I'm westernized because I'm an African girl with very local vibes. I believe so much in marriage. If it comes with peace of mind and okay, this is what I can do, I will do it. If I can't, if it doesn't come, I'm still cool.
Oh.
Yeah. So my goal in life is just to be accomplished, do what I want to do, feel like okay, this is what God asked me to do in the world, I'm doing it, and then every other thing can come or might not come, and I'm fine.
Yeah. Okay, so moving on, I know you said in movies, like you kind of have this mentality that there's no rule you cannot match up to. But I know definitely there will be one that a particular movie that was your toughest. Like it was as if this one, full or something like that was kind of tough for you. So can you recall any of those movies? Like this one was very, very tough for you.
Okay, I think where I used to have difficulties is playing the all lovey, or having the like trying to connect with people because I'm an introvert. I'm not I'm sociable here, but I'm one that likes her space so much. I'm always are you okay? You can say I'm fine. So I'm always like I'm too quiet. But if I hear action, I go off and I'm a whole different person based on the character I'm playing. So before now, I used to have difficulties in having this chemistry or doing this love, like with my, because it wasn't really my thing. And but over time, I learned, and so I only had issues in the whole love. Not like I could not play love, but like you really sinking into it. I had that. It took me a lot, and I'm so happy because now I can play a love role, and you feel like okay, that's our boyfriend in real life. Yeah. Like you mentioned with him, I got you.
Yeah. Okay, so the last question before I let you go. I don't even want to let her go, but time is on our side.
I'm a sweet girl.
Yeah. Okay, so what would be your advice like to upcomings, like not just in Nollywood, upcomings in different sectors, like the youth and everything? What would be your advice to them?
It's possible. That's all I have to say.
Wow.
It's possible. I was a nobody. I just had dreams that I didn't even know how, where, when, and you know, just what to do to achieve it. But yeah, it happened. So it's possible. Take this back. If you happen to watch this podcast and you want to pick something from this podcast, pick this. It is
It's
possible.
Yes.
Anything, just anything is possible. That's all I have to say.
Wow.
Yeah.
It has been an amazing time with Prisma James, the legendary Prisma James. You don't know how much.
I'm not legendary.
You don't know how much.
I'm not
I'm so
legendary.
happy to be seated with you. Like it's a privilege for me.
I'm working towards being a legend. Someday God's gonna do it.
She's already a legend. So thank you so much. You guys stayed up to this time. Please do also subscribe, share, like, and I'll see you in our next
Follow. Make sure you share this
Yes.
video with your loved ones, because you know people that want to come into the entertainment field, models, artists, musicians, and you know whatever. In fact, people that are actually working in government sectors and other parts, just share this video. Let them watch. Somehow they are going to be encouraged. And thank you so much. Love you. Mwah.